Now, we will look at a player that had one of the funniest responses to being outed as a cheater. One of the fun side competitions players like to compete in on the Doom World forums is called Iron Man. Players play through various map sets to see who can make it the furthest without dying. Over the years, there was one player that seemed to completely dominate, winning the vast majority of competitions. Player K appeared to be an Iron Man master and seemed to be able to beat incredibly difficult maps even without having played them before. Over time, suspicions grew that K may be cheating, and after some deep analysis it was none other than Zero Master who first came forward and made the claim of foul play. He outlined obvious use of slow motion during difficult fights, as well as evidence of re-recording. When something bad happens in a run, players can rewind the demo to before the mishap occurred and restart from that earlier point. But this becomes pretty obvious when the luck throughout the entire run is abnormally high, and it becomes statistically unreasonable for anyone to believe sections hadn't been played several times. If they are especially sloppy, as was the case with the previous example player M, this can cause out-of-place inputs where the players forget what they were pressing at that point, so when they restart the demo, different keys are pressed. Looper also came forward in the topic and provided evidence for the use of re-recording, pointing out holes in the inputs just like we had seen before, as well as evidence of slow motion use. K's response was actually pretty typical for confirmed cheaters. He attacked Zero Master's character and accused him of being jealous. This is especially hilarious given that Zero Master is one of the most accomplished Doom players of all time, so it makes no sense at all for him to be jealous of any other player. He dodged the actual grievances that were laid out and didn't attempt to explain the anomalies at all, stating, "You humor me greatly with your arrogance and contempt, a flood of accusations born from the poison of envy and smite of disrespect. I won't address the individual gameplay scenarios you've highlighted, as the foundation of your argument arises from jealousy." He continued, "Thank you for revealing your true colors, seething with jealousy and enveloped by arrogance. You've lost what respect I had for you. If you've come to your senses, you will offer an apology. Take a good look in the mirror before you make such a disgusting accusation against a fellow Doom player, who has not caused strife and discord, but shows humility and respect with a carefree attitude." His post contained several overused tropes, including, "I don't care what anyone else thinks. I have nothing to gain. I have more important things to do. I don't have the time," etc., etc. These have all been seen many times before. It really seems like there is some kind of template cheaters draw from when making these response posts. It is uncanny how specific phrases and lines find their way into every cheater's vocabulary. In any case, this was the last post Player K ever made, and he completely disappeared from the community. Doom houses the oldest speedrunning community in existence, period.
Oh, hello everyone, how you doing? And I thought for a change that I would not play music, but something that came out today. I shall link it in the chat now. But hello Primemus and Alper. Now Alper, that wasn't Bloodite Crypto, that was Player K. Because apparently he didn't want to name anyone directly, so he just used the synonym Player K. But yes, it's Bloodite Crypto, and I knew it was going to be in this video as soon as the title came up in my subscription feed on YouTube. It's just a matter of time. And that was Cole Jobst, who we'll know has covered Looper's runs. He's a speedrunner himself. He does informative videos on Doom speedrunning records in general, actually. Yeah, he did. I thought just for a change, since, I don't want to use the same music all the time, I just thought I'd open with that particular line about our old friend, Mr. Crypto, aka the cheater who ran off with a very long-winded tail between his legs. So, on to the main event, which is of course playing Doom and stuff. Hello everyone, how are we all doing this Monday? Start of a new week, and it's back to Doom. It's what you all come for. You all come here for Doom. And I just supposed to play it to you. Yo, map 3 is done! Almost. Oh, you're making progress, Crowder. Excellent. I give you the 2 thumbs up for map progress. Hooray! It's good stuff. Alright. So, tonight I will be checking out the WAD called The Rebirth, as requested by... shit, I knew there was something else I'd forgotten to do. I'd forgotten to actually grab the original request for it. Give me a sec here to bring it up. Won't take long. It was on page 2, I think. Ah, yes, here it is. I mean, it's done, but it still needs a lot of testing, bug fixing, and optimization. Fair enough. So, this was requested by the TheMionicDonut, who goes by TMD on Doomworld. Posted on the thread I made for this. And he basically said this was called Rebirth 1.was, but only after the MIDI pack is done. I think he meant WAD, but I've kind of noted it down as was because he never corrected it. So, I don't know. Reason is it's a fantastic mega WAD with a new MIDI pack. You're making a Doom output. Well, you never know, Alpert. I mean, best, you know, I know you've made that one for the Nano WAD and the Hexen project, so you never know. What starts off as a map you don't intend to release becomes something that might languish in your hard drive for several years, and then you'll release it like 2 or 3 years later or something. So this actually, sorry about that. So this is actually a WAD with its own MIDI pack that was in development. Now, I did actually reach out to TheMionicDonut for clarification as to what this was, and he basically told me that the MIDI pack for this was still in the works, but there was a beta out, a fully released beta version, because originally this did not have any custom MIDIs. Apparently it just used the standard Doom 2 library, but this custom MIDI pack contains some custom MIDIs, obviously. And oh wow, it should go more here. Just actually, just give me a sec. Oh, cool. We have a list of names next to each one. That's good. I can then give you a track listing as well. That's pretty cool. See if I can just bundle that somewhere where I can just sort of refer to it every so often. Just give me a sec here. See if I can. Yeah, I'll do. Perfect. Put it there. So I can refer to the actual correct track name. Excellent. So yeah, this has a MIDI pack with it that changes the music, since I guess this WAD was highly regarded enough to warrant having its own MIDI pack. Now the MIDI pack I am using is a beta. Hey Scotty DW, how you doing? Actually, what I need to do is probably link that as well, just to illustrate which one I'm using. Just give me a sec here. I'll point to include these in the description, and I'll probably have to make sure to link the Carl Jobs video I use at the start. So, I am using it from this thread. Now, the MIDI pack apparently was a full beta was released about. I mean, it did have update posts from this year, but I don't think it's fully finished. But from what I gather here, there are 32 tracks. So, oh, actually, there's one missing, just one. There is a map 32 missing, but I made it to 19 to change. I don't know. You used to say. But I'm using that. So I'm not playing this with the original MIDI pack, the original MIDIs, which is just standard Doom 2 fare, but I'm using this instead, which is pretty much what the TheMionicDonut wanted me to use with this anyway. So yeah, I hope this works. I have checked it to just replace the music, and you got a few familiar names in the MIDI collection, so we're in for some high quality MIDIs. Anyway, onto the WAD itself, the Rebirth. This is called the Rebirth debugged version. Rebirth 1.WAD. This is made by none other than Vader. And we all know Vader is considered one of the long-time good mappers. Although I haven't played too much stuff by him, oddly enough. A German mapper. He was 19 years old when he came with us. And apparently this was his first WOD for Doom 2. And this came out in... when was this released? Oh god, I don't actually know when this was released. I thought it'd be a date. It doesn't actually say when this was released. Alright. Damn it, when does this come out? Am I going to have to check this as well? Fuck. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to check when it came out. I'm doing so much research here. I should have probably done before I started. Oh, okay. This came out in 2003. A long time ago. And ever since then, Vader's gone on to make a shitload of stuff. So, I guess this is among the first things that Vader made. And it's so well regarded that 14 years later, people wanted to make a midipack for it. So I guess that perhaps indicates that we're in for a high-quality megawad. And this is a full megawad, 32 maps, the whole shebang. None of this shorthand stuff. This is the 32 megawatt journey. Description is a partial conversion for Doom 2 replaces all of the 32 maps. Replacing some fixes. Talks about J-Doom or Legacy ports. So yeah, how this is. I highly recommend to use Enhanced port anyway, of course. It's just a story. It's a brief story. I guess I'll go through it. 12 years after the overlord of Hell was defeated, humankind has rebuilded and repopulated Earth. Thanks for the whole sword, Sergeant. The old threat from the flaming pits of Hell seemed to be forgotten. In this time, nobody knows that a small part of the overlord's brain has survived and reanimated itself. You wake up in your quarter on the starbase Omega 2, when the first demons start to invade Earth once again. While you're hearing the fighting sounds outside your room, you grab your pistol and prepare yourself to blast some ugly creatures. That is a great plot. The world forgot Hell existed, and then they came back. And now you're going to blow away some monsters again. Credits to id Software, the creators of DCK, 2003, Roger. It came out summer 2003. And this was made by Vader, one of the old-time mappers. The creators of DCK, Wintex, and Capella 800, TNT.wad, Kevin for testing my wad, and of course my brother Sven, who gave my ideas, criticism, and test levels too. Vincent Catalar, who tested the multiplayer modes and told me about those bugs. I believe Vincent Catalar is a very old, very long time speedrunner / really good Doom player from back in the 90s. John Mullins, who gave me advice and helped me solving the problems with the copyrighted stuff. Bob Larking for DWS. Hey, Grand Progaster. The original Doom 95. Why the fuck would I play a buggy version of Doom? I'm going to play the original Doom that far back. You'd ask for Chocolate Doom nowadays. But I'm not going to play Chocolate Doom because no. The most vanilla I will get is either playing with Doom Strict on GZ Doom or just playing in PR Boom. So there are difficulty settings, and he states here, only chose Ultra Violence if you're sure you've got the Doom power. Alright, I guess the Doom power it is. My vanilla cred. Man, if I was doing vanilla cred, I'd be doing it in DOSBox. Besides, Vader says that this is for an enhanced port. I don't think he means to play this in friggin' Chocolate Doom, or Vanilla Doom, or Strawberry Doom, or Lemon Mint Green Doom. No, we don't. No, Grand Progaster. If you want Nightmare, Zero Master is that way. But you'll have to catch up to him, because he's already beaten it on Nightmare, and he's already doing some other crazy shit. Probably trying to beat the remaining impossible challenges that Decino set last time. Hey Torelli, how you doing? Strawberry chocolate milkshake doom. There are new graphics, new textures, and some monster changes, and there's going to be one monster replacement. So we are having apparently one monster replacement, one custom enemy. I wonder if it will actually appear. I hope it's not going to be like the lame Kako demons that never showed up last time in Can't Run From Evil. New music, yes. But we're using the MIDI pack, so we're having all kinds of new music. Apparently some self-written music as well, so I guess maybe there was some custom music with this. But the request specifically stated with the MIDI pack, so we're not playing with the original MIDIs. And apparently there's some tips. In this WAD, all the eye switches are shootable. What doesn't mean that there are no other shootable switches. The computer boxes are usable too, map 11. Don't wonder the final boss don't scream when you shoot at it, just keep pumping your rockets into his brain. Right now, fine, we got stressful week, worlds of deadlines. Oh, so you're kind of unwinding on this stream tonight then. Very good. P.S. Sorry for my bad English. Alright, so this is going to be the first WAD I've played from Vader. So that's interesting. Right, well, I think we'll stick with Boom Strict. I guess that will be fine for this WAD. Oh god. We have a sound replacement. Oh no. Is this going to be one of those WADs that replaces the pistol firing sound with a shotgun sound? Could be. You're playing Urania, you absolute mad lad. Right, so here we go. Let's play the Rebirth. So the music here is Ripsaw by Jimmy. Oh god, it is one of those WADs that replaces the pistol sound with a shotgun. Also, these guys are headless. Why would you replace... Oh no, I'm just using my shotgun pistol. Am I using the pistol or am I using the shotgun? I can't tell because they sound the same. Yeah, I've turned off Always Run. This is a loud music. What's with the headless pistol zombies? So weird. I know, right? Really hard secrets. It's like the first map. Well, I found all three of them. Oh. Okay, that's a pretty cool intermission screen, though. Walking through a dynamic door with a dead imp on the ground. Yeah, the intermission music here is, it just says dial up for murder. That's all it says for this one, so... I guess maybe it's something that Vader came up with? I don't know. So the music here is called Viscera and Gravy by Bob from Reboot. Oh, it's not Shingo's there too, huh? Come on. Oh, damn it, I fell down. I wonder if these pistol zombies are the replacement or not. With their heads and all that. I see. So I'm guessing this might be Vader's first release in 2003, arguably. So I guess we can't expect things to be, well... Remember that Vader is a mapper that was allowed that's mapped for Back to Saturn X episode 1 and 2, so his credentials are not in doubt. That being said, I didn't really like I didn't mind his map in Back to Saturn X episode 2, but it wasn't anything massively to shout about either. From what I remember, anyway. Well, obviously... What has that done? Apart from give me the... That was weird. Did I see the whole... Well, I just saw the whole world just be weird for a moment now. Is that just me? Yeah. Bit strange. Why we've got these headless zombies. Bit of an interesting thing to swap into. I'm gonna have the pistol zombies, but with no heads on them. I know I've seen a few maps have had this headless zombie replacement. I wonder why it was only done for the pistol zombies and not the other types. But then again, this isn't the same era where this was also an acceptable sound swap. Yeah, the old swap out the chain gun pistol sound for the pistol shotgun sound. Which, in my opinion, has always sounded really bad. But this was probably trendy at the time of this WAD's release. to give you a head start. Right. So I'm guessing the other two are fake? Yeah. Which means I guessed right the first time. Nice, I guess. Just wanted to kill more zombies, honestly. I don't need any reason. Can't believe I guessed right first time as well. That was pretty cool. I guess we missed a secret there. Oh, map 3 hasn't changed either. Hello, Osnadu. How you doing? Paranoia. So there's no replacement here. I'm guessing they perhaps haven't changed the MIDI tracks that Vader might have done. So I guess whatever this is Vader's work, I'm guessing. And I've always got the idea of why they do this change. You know, the Spider Mastermind has this sound, so why can't the regular shotgun have it? I just never liked the change. So... yeah, it just doesn't sound like... You get used to it every time it happens, but I just never thought it was that impressive. And this is hardly the first one to use it. It was acceptable in the 90s. It was acceptable at the time. Except this one came out in 2003. So that makes no sense. Yeah, there's usually a reason why that's because the plasma sounds too loud. There's kind of more of a viable reason for wanting to change it. I mean, I played a WAD. I still play WADs this year that come out this year that use that change. You know, the whole that swap. I guess we have to be paranoid of all the enemies, huh? I'm a Spider Mastermind now. And thus they fell off. Yeah, I haven't either. I mean, it is nice when it's a bit quieter, but it's not really bothered me too much. It's definitely something that can be altered, of course, and I see. They actually had shotgunners on the sides there. I thought it was all chain gunners. Oh, those wood splats are a custom texture thing, I guess. Nice. Seeing some slight adjustments. He's actually using that texture as a sort of a wall. Kind of works in this case. It's got some good texture compositions already going for them. Definitely shows promise. Gotta go make some dinner. Alright then, I'll see you around, Alper. Enjoy your dinner. I'm sure I'll be here when you get back. I don't know why I bother using them. Let's just use a double one. Nice. Oh, why am I picking up these health bonuses when I have 200 HP? Oh, there's so many of them. Have fun killing each other, boys. What could possibly go wrong here? Cacodines, that's what could go wrong. So yeah, for those who don't watch my other stuff, I have finished the Spyro trilogy now. Spyro Reignited trilogy is finished, and I'm going to be focusing on Doom for a little bit now. At least that's my current intention, anyway. The Little Dragon, yep. The trilogy is all done. So... I'm going to try and really get this request list shortened significantly for the rest of the year. So for those on the list who are still waiting for me to play their stuff, you have my undivided attention for the next, at least for the rest of this month, and most likely most of December as well. Just want to really crack on with beating that request list, getting it down to a very small amount. Alright, that's good enough. There we go. And it says at the bottom there, someone called Bob Jet made this picture. So that's always nice. But I need more time though. So the music here is... The music here is Girders by Jimmy. Oh, I just realised there were 2 rockets in that room. I didn't even think to check for a rocket launcher. That's pretty bad of me. What do you need more time for, Roger? To get your thing out. You don't need to worry about that, Kroger. Some of my requests are going to take a while to do anyway. I mean, I have to play Dark Tartarus. That in itself is probably going to take about 2 weeks, in theory. Quite a few other long projects as well, like Experiencing Nirvana, for instance. It certainly does. You can usually tell when you put this into a Jimmy track. Man, it sucks on to pick up all these health bonuses when I don't need any of them. Oh well. That can't be helped. Yeah, if I was to make a small episodic map set, I'd want Jimmy to make something for me if I could, but... I think everyone would want Jimmy to compose midis for the map if they could. Oh. Ips ho! What did I do that for? I seem to have forgotten how this level proceeds. And the strange thing is that even though, like, you have that sort of the Jimmy MIDI, where you know it's a Jimmy MIDI, It's not like we're saying that because it's like it all sounds the same. He has a great range of midis that he's done over the years, but you still know it's a Jimmy MIDI, regardless. Okay. That opened something, but nothing happened. Ah! Tacos! Get out of here. This shows you how good Jimmy is at composing. That he can do so many different types of MIDI and yet you can sort of tell when it's his work as well. Oh. Ah. Oh man, there's 6 secrets on this map. 6. A whopping 6 of them. Oh. Sectors within the sectors. Secrets, huh? Alright. Sure, I came back here for a reason. Only to realise this is the wrong section I wanted to go to. That was... No, that wasn't it either. Blast it. Ah, there it is. That's what I wanted, the armor. The old armor pickup. Especially if we can snag one more of these secrets. It seems like we could probably already have the rocket launcher at this point. Yeah, I can't find the rocket launcher. Oh well. We don't need no rocket launcher anyway. We can do fine without, I suppose. You was having a frame rate problem with your thing? 30th Yeah, she went to minute 45. This is A Snake in My Boot by Stewboy, another prolific MIDI maker. God. These are some nice. These are some alright design levels so far, though. Hello Alper, hope you enjoyed your dinner. Well, map 5 of the Rebirth. Thanks for the block, asshole. How about we put you guys out of commission first, so I don't snap it again. There we go. Now, back to hunting my favourite tomatoes. That's what you get. I wish I was a technical whiz at Doom so I could help you there, Kraja, but I'm not. I know that distance rendering or something like whether it how many I was just thinking of map 29 of Hellbound, like it's all about if you view a certain direction of how many things gets rendered at once in a certain direction. It can sometimes make it slower if you face in a certain way or something like that. Yeah, Hellbound map 29 had a similar problem. Do I like Brutal Doom? Shit. Where do I go here? Ah, right. I don't know what the fix is though. I just know that's a problem that happened in one other war that I played. Even on my, at the time, decent computer. It's just a sheer amount of something. If you have a sheer amount of things outside, it can sometimes lag it up a bit. Doesn't matter how beefy your computer is. Secrets within secrets. Do I like Brutal Doom? I found Brutal Doom to be alright. You know, it's something I don't mind playing every once in a while, say. But the main thing but it's not exactly the most balanced modification. If anything, my biggest problem with Brutal Doom was how little people actually tried to make stuff specifically for Brutal Doom. You know, it didn't catch on too well. People were just far more happy to slap it above everything else. Oh. Okay, the Baron has wings, but it's the same enemy. Okay then. Oh, I'll go this way. This was the correct way. You like the SSG and the Cacodemons in Brutal. Well, the AI of the Cacos was interesting. I generally like some of the things that Brutal did, like the Cacodemons strafing away from projectiles, the Spectres being a bit more of a threat because of becoming invisible with the eyes, the way the weapons were a bit different, and just some of the changes were quite good. But the problem was that it was always treated as more of a modification, and which it is, to be fair. But then everyone just started slapping Brutal on everything. And the problem with that is that not everything is designed for Brutal Doom. The music here is Rising Colossus by Wadstream. Just a band, I think. Oh my, it's a cyber demon. Just a cyber demon. With a few headless friends. Try and distract me. No more distractions now. That's for sure. You spin me right round. Right round like a record, baby. Hey, Obarke. How you doing? I know that a few people did make some Brutal specific things, but they were very few and far between, and ultimately Brutal Doom is just more of a mod than anything that people are willing to make stuff for, as far as I am aware anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course he would fucking fire as soon as I fucking go in that corner. What a dickhead. Well, it didn't kill me, so... What's on you? Please don't tell me there was a button that just gets him crushed and I've just wasted a lot of ammo and nothing. Actually, there's no crusher, so that's not even going to be possible unless it's teleported away or something. Good thing there was the Mega Spear, huh? All this then, just busy work to get to the exit? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I could have telefragged him? Jesus. I hate it when that happens. You kill the Cyber Demon and it turns out you could just telefrag them or something. And there was a God Spear. I wish they found the secret. You was thinking of doing your Scourge 5 in Brutal Doom. Well, if you're willing to take advantage of the custom assets, by all means do so, Osnay Doom. Just make sure you specify that it's to be played with Brutal. You like aspects, but not a fan of the overall package. So, I nearly died there, but didn't. Lucky me. Oh no, the text hasn't changed. What a shock. Alright, the music here is Shoot to Be Violent by 8-Bit Shocker. And the map is called Cremation because that's what's going to happen. There will be no cremation for all these guys, though. No cremation at all. You bet you know the map's gimmick. It's going to involve lost souls. Oh, hey, a secret, apparently. Secret which was just pressing a switch that was there. Alright, sure. Wall. Oh boy. Oh no. Secrets there, fair enough. Don't think there's gimmicks here, it's just that there's a lot of ashes to run across. Which will occasionally hurt you. Oh wait, were they meant? Oh. No, I guess not. I thought for a second that it might be implied that the pinkies had come back as regular pinkies, like a resurrection type thing. That'd have been some cool feeling. You kill a bunch of specters, then they come back as pinkies, and so on. That'd be an idea for a thing. You kill a bunch of pinkies and then later on they come back as specters. By the powers of teleportation. I know I've seen that kind of trick used before, but mainly involves lost souls. Yeah, some of it's just designed to be, well, edgy. I mean, Brutal Doom is essentially a collection of... is taking the best out of a collection of previously existing stuff, and then Sergeant Mark threw in a couple of his own works with it as well. I won't deny that Brutal Doom is fun in spots, but the main thing that again disappointed me was that Brutal Doom was this big thing, and no one wanted to make any map sets revolving around the really wanted to go out. There wasn't like a massive drive for people to create their own content. They just wanted to say, ah, now we can play Brutal Doom with everything. Sorry about that, everyone. Wait, this looks familiar. I think. Oh, this buddy is familiar. It's the same fucking area. God damn it. Well, yeah, I'd agree with you there, Bucky. I like aspects of Brutal Doom, but I would prefer that people maybe don't like the medkits being where they are. Really a bit lame. I have to waste a medkit essentially. But whatever, this WOD has been quite alright so far. I'm not really talking about the WOD. It seems decently well put together, and you know, this is by one of the first entries by someone who will go on to make stuff become quite acclaimed, so it's high quality and therefore fun to play. So good time to use that rocket launcher, you know? I really like the green eyes on the placement for the balance sprite replacement. That was kind of cool. Did more than just give him wings. The Red Bull wings. They actually gave him a high color change, which is quite nice. Hello, Steve. Yeah, it doesn't do anything different now. So I guess then that's not the enemy replacement. That's the second one we've come across in the WOD so far. So I guess we have yet to discover the. Also, we've been given the backpack on map 7. I have a feeling things are going to get a bit tougher as we get later on into this. An arch firewall in this level. Oh god. Oh, it's a walk-in. Shit. Holy moly, that's a lot of... I'm not doing well with the rockets here, am I? Randomizer WODs. Wasn't there that one, the one that was all about the slot machines that changed every couple of minutes or something? Well, like every minute or so there were 3 new conditions that were set upon the level or something. That would make for a random experience. I forget what it was called. Oh, okay. I see that was a dead simple sector. Yeah, that was it. Realism. Damn, I stopped the next level a bit short on the old shotgun ammo. But sorry, I'm just scrolling down the tiles a bit. Mini front. Well, why not ask the creator? I'm sure your monsters could be suited for something like that. On-wine, off-wine. Okay, music here is On Lockdown by Jimmy. Fair amount of Jimmy tracks in this MIDI pack, unsurprisingly. I guess for a lot of the mappers and people, the Rebirth might have been like a bit of a big deal back in the day, you know. How you doing, Dead Rust? Welcome to map 8 of the Rebirth. We are playing this with the MIDI pack, so this is not quite the original music we're using, since the requestee, TheMionicDonut, requested that this was to be played with a MIDI pack, which apparently never fully finished, but the beta version did come out. Yep, this is a 32 map quad. It's from 2003 by a mapper called Vader. He was 19 years old at the time of making this. And this apparently was one of Vader's first works. Well, at least the text file said it was his first for Doom 2 anyway. Whether he'd been working on anything before that, we don't know. You know what, before I even played this, after I picked this on my list of things to do, I honestly thought I had touched upon this in an Iron Man before, but no. I haven't even played it for any of the Iron Man stuff. So I don't know where that came from. What's up? There is a plasma replacement sound of sorts. Interesting. Yep. I'm really going to be tackling my request list stuff now, Dead Rust, for the rest of this year. That is the current plan anyway. I might throw in another game at some point, but I am quite determined to crack on with the requests. If I do take a break, I'm thinking of possibly maybe like... I don't really know which one of the other games I'd want to play at this point. Possibly Unreal. Mind you, last time I did say I was going to play some at the Drauken had been waiting ages for. That is one of them. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up, but whatever. I'll take it. Squicks. Squicks. Yeah, it certainly is. Squicks is an infamous, unbeatable DOS game. Oh, right. Sounds like a bookfest to me. Oh, but okay. And if this was GZ Doom normal, I'd crowd surf across these guys to get the SSG at this point, but since we're playing with the Boom strict compatibility rules, gotta be a little more careful. There we go. Now, I was thinking of either tackling the Unreal games or maybe Silent Hill Homecoming. Don't tell Drowkin, but I'm not looking forward to Homecoming, to be honest, because I've heard that the Silent Hill games don't get any better after 3. But yeah, that's another one I need to play someday on easy. In fact, if I can get my PS2 working, I will play it one day. I have an actual PS2 and see this, and I used to have some capture software to record it, but either my PS2 conked out or the software did because the sound was off. Yeah, I mean, this is a very, very old request from like years ago. I mean, this would have been around the time Downpour was the new Silent Hill game, you know. It's a bit greedy, but oh shit, I had Mega Armor, didn't I? Fuck, I should. Oh wait, no, I didn't. What am I saying? I don't think I had Mega Armor. Oh, it's too late now. Done is done. So I have a question while I've got a good majority of my regular audience here. Is it possible to like extract ISOs from a PlayStation 2 disc? Why is it possible to extract information from an actual PlayStation 2 disc to use with an emulator? Because if that's the case, holy shit, I've got a load of games I could be sticking onto my emulator, and I could play some of those sometime in the future. What, you can actually do that? You can just take the information from the disc. Oh, a disc image. Really? Oh, that'd be so cool. Because I have a lot of PS2 discs, and a few games I actually would like to play. Very much so. If that's the case. I'll have to look into that. Thank you, Cover, for actually... Oh no, we've upset the techno spiders. And many techno spiders were upset. Oh, that was really cool. Okay, I wanted to get some more health, but... Yeah, alright, this is fine. There's games I've wanted to play that I've got on my PS2 for years that I've always wanted to sort of do a stream of. I assume my current PC would be able to run a PS2 emulator, hopefully. It'll just be a case of getting those. I'll try that at some point, maybe this weekend. I'll see if I can extract the info off the disc. Like, one of the games I'd really love to show you all is Rez, which is an old Sega thing that was pretty fucking cool. Real visual treat of a game. Music here is Prowler by Jimmy. Yeah, a game I never finished back in the day. I didn't get the trance vibrator though. But Rez was a pretty nice game. I only ever played the first 2 levels. I don't know why. Yeah, that's right, the trance vibrator. No, it's not a sex game. It's like a music. It's like an on-rail shooter set to music and stuff. It's pretty cool actually. They had a remake that came out a few years back, but I don't think it had the same music or feel of the original Rez, so I didn't bother with it. Yeah, the vibrator's idea was that they were supposed to be vibrating in time with the music. It was a unique peripheral back in the day. I think generally Rez is quite a unique game. I mean, there was another game, I think Frequency it was called, that came out a few years later that was kind of a follow-up, spiritual sequel type thing. But a different sort of game. That'd be something, Roger. Oh yeah, we have plasma now. Guess we can... Oh, ho, 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 no, you bony bastards. 9 levels to show up. Yeah, it's only a short game apparently. I think there's like 6 levels, 5 regular, 1 bonus, but it's such a cool visual treat. If I ever get, that would be the first one I would show. Probably because how short it is, but also because, you know, it's a fun game that I love to play it. I am indeed yours, yes. I'm playing it with this MIDI pack because that's what the TheMionicDonut requested. If you played with had to be played with the midipack. I wasn't quite just sure what he meant. I got clarification on this like about a month or so ago when I just PM'd him. So I'm trying to sort of wrap up the... Make sure I've got files for all these requests. By the way, shout out to Dobu Gabumaru. Fucking finished Panophobia already, because I need to play that at some point soon. In the next, like, 12 months, hopefully. So, whatever you're doing, finish Panophobia. Yours sincerely, me. Or else I'll boycott that request forever. Even though it wasn't actually Dobu who requested it, it was Tourniquet. Nah, I don't have the vibrator, though, Croucher. So that won't be a problem. Well, he'd better get finishing it. It's on my request list. Tourniquet hasn't changed it yet, so, you know. Ooh. This is a secret, though. It is. A very nice secret at that. I'll be done right after the war death. Well, if that's the case, then he's gonna have to request something else. I mean... We'll see, though. I'm not going to take it off him just yet, but if it really is going to take a long while, and I am going to be cracking on with the request stuff, I will keep in mind that Panophobia is one I'm going to have to save until the very last, if not the last. I mean, I've got plenty of busy things to be doing in between then, of course, so it's not going to be a shortage of things for me to do. But, come on, Dobu. Get cracking. We could just make a daily reminder to Dobu whenever he shows up. Hey, Dobu, how's Panophobia coming along? Working on it, Marty. Oh, no. More agitation. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to go down here. To the goop. Well, that's maybe you. Shit. Oh, right. I was panicking there. I was like, how do I get out? So long, Revs. I'll see you later. Not like these guys. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, fine. These revs aren't going to be spared after all. Not when they appear across the hallway in this kind of situation. You want to be killed this badly? Happy to oblige. That reminds me, Sweet. When I'm done with my award, I'm hoping that the Doom World Mega World Club plays it. No matter what, you'll play it, right? Yeah, it's your request pick, Obarke. I'm still gonna play it. So, yes. So I don't do this to you. I remember when I had 100 health, above 100 health and armor. This is a trap, right? Oh, it isn't. As long as you don't do this to me, it's not like I have a reputation to hold. That's because we quick God. I don't give a fuck about it. Yeah, well, you can just. It's still on the list. You can go below and see it. Just look down. The Doom Water list is still there. There it is. Oh, wait, what? Wait. What? Oh, it's not actually on there. Because you changed it, didn't you? I'm sure I've played your request. But, I think you changed it, old Barkay. Didn't you? Let's see. Yeah, it's, I think I've already played yours. But I can assure you I'll definitely check out your WOD. Yeah, you changed it. I thought it was, but I'm thinking of an older version. You actually changed it at some point, and then I played that. Because I know that's the first thing you put on there. Oh, I stand corrected. Okay, well, I will definitely check out your WOD when it's finished, though, Barkay. I'm still going to play stuff that's not on the list every now and then. I mean, I'm hoping that a certain Nova 3 is going to come out this month, Scotty. Remember, you said it would be out at the end of November, but the clock's ticking and I'm still waiting. Yeah, I'll still play it, Obarge, of course. I've loved your monster stuff and I'm dying to see what a full WOD is like with them. I think. Kraja, your request, you don't have one. But I did say I will check out an IHNI when it's done as well, so don't need to worry about that. Story? You need a story? I can't believe this. You literally are delaying a WOD because of the story. Scotty, go ask Alfonso for a 5 minutes quote, and that's your story. Oh hell, I'll come up with a story for you. Here's your fucking story for Nova 3. Once upon a time, there was a very impatient Doom player by the name of Jack Sweet Rice. And he didn't want to wait for his favourite collection of Doom mappers to make a WOD for him. So he ranted on the Duke World forums and was teleported into a Doom WOD. Welcome to Nova 3. There's your story. Now release the damn thing. Release the files, pilot. Hey, Reflex17, how you doing? Okay, fine. I'm gonna bug Bridgeburner then for a fucking story. I can't believe that's the thing that's holding up Nova 3's list. I thought it'd be like a midipack or a map needs finishing. No, it's the story. No one plays these for the story. I mean, a story is interesting sometimes, don't get me wrong, but it's not the most important element of a Doom WOD, honestly. It can just be a simple paragraph. But Panophobia is not going to be Ghost of Ping Fang 2.0. That's not going to happen. No way. No way. Right, I know we need to bug now, though. So, okay, everyone. So, when Bridgeburner next streams, we need to all bug him to stop streaming his mapping and make a fucking story for Nova 3. Then we can all play it. That's very important now. We must all do this. Bridgeburner, from now on, when I see you, I'm going to host you, and I'm going to just ask for the story of Nova 3 until it's made. And I want it on stream. Damn it, I want to play Nova 3. I guess in some WODs the story can be significant if it's like built around the story, you know, but not usually. Oh, the music here is... Oh, it's not in the MIDI pack, so this might be a Vader creation. There you go. That's a story. You're equipping this and selling it to him. You can do. I'm going to bug him. You've just given me free license to bug Bridge Burner for more than just being a Kiwi. Except I can't really mock him for that anymore because they beat us in cricket in a test match, so I've lost that edge now. I always have to find other things to poke fun at him for. Yeah, there you go. There's your quality riding. Brilliant. Print it! Actually, I'll just shrink that almost. So I'm guessing this might be a Vader original, or just part of the original WOD. Again, the MIDI pack we have here is the beta, so I guess either some tracks were left alone or just not finished. And that's just going to have to be how it stays. The story. You would have finished it by now. Yeah. But, you know, if you asked him, then fine, you know. I would have made that my top priority since it's a release. It's like literally the last thing to do. Anyway, I look forward to playing Nova. As soon as Nova 3 comes out, I will be playing that. Request list be damned. So... that's one of the WODs I will deviate off my request list to play. I also need to play the map glitch at some point. Oh, that'd be great. They play it. I mean, they did play. I'm pretty sure they played Nova 2 when it was released years ago. As a Megawatt thing. But yeah, it's kind of a shame that Dobby's gone quiet. I mean, he's still running the Megawatt Club, thankfully. I also miss the old Iron Man obituaries. Alfonso doesn't do them anymore. I used to look forward to them. Oh, you son of a bitch. Saved by the invisibility. Out. Too many imps. Yeah, I think the list of WODs that I would play aside from the list would be Nova 3, Map Witch. So I'm just checking something real quick. Oh, Spooktober? What's that? Oh, right. Oh, it's a spooky themed WOD. And, okay, I don't think I'd interrupt it for that. That can wait. That can wait until next October. I'll play that, like, next October or something. Perhaps. Back to our next episode 3. Elementalism. That's about it, I think, off the top of my head. Yeah, that's coming out next year, though, so I've got plenty of time to wait on that one. I'm sure there's something else I'm missing off that list. Oh well, it'll come back to me, I'm sure. Anyhow. Oh boy. This is why we press it. Ah, it's not ready yet. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with all this shite. Gotta clear the pit first and check. I don't know what I will do actually. Do that. Oh, it's not doing what I thought it was gonna do, which was lower the fucking thing. Ah, there's a second door that's actually red. That's also a factor. I'm still sad that barely anyone submitted the Omega 2019. Why, how many entries have you got so far? Oh god, I just realised that this year's nearly over. I suppose that is a thing. Should have a few entries at this point. Although that being said, what is time of death? Has time of death stuck to his rule of not allowing Jeezy Doom shit for the 2019 Mega Project or not? Omega 2019 is designed to be the it's similar to the Doom World Mega Project that comes out on a yearly basis, and it was formed last year when Time of Death made the bold and brave decision that he couldn't be arsed programming GZ Doom maps into a hub or whatever, so he just banned all GZ Doom related stuff and Zaydoom stuff from Mega Project. And thus everyone had to do it in Boom at the highest source port, which meant that the levels were fucking boring most of the time because no custom stuff was allowed. And while there were some good maps in the 2018 Mega Project, none that I can remember off the top of my head, a bit of the charm of the Mega Project was lost in that it's meant to be chaotic, but it's a bit of a chance for some new mappers to grab a piece of fame kind of thing. You know, it's a very loose project with no rules. So yes, there should be. Pretty sure there was one created at least. As to whether it's doing anything well, I don't know. Okay, teleporting here is a waste of time at the moment. And so was that. That was a waste of time. Boot. So basically, the Omega Project was designed to allow for GZ Doom stuff and be in the same theme as the original Mega Project. But unfortunately, it was headed by Psy, I'm going to disappear off the face of the earth, Vista, who we still haven't heard anything from, and has pretty much just disappeared from existence in the Doom community. So that languished in development hell for months. Then someone took it over, I forget who, I think it was it you or Barkay who took it over? And eventually did get it out, which I did then play earlier this year. Oh, okay, so because Todd's computer can't handle the GZ Doom, therefore we should not have any. That's fucking weak. I seriously can't stand that. Oh, it doesn't run on my computer, so we're just going to ditch an entire subset of the thing that's been there from the first day. If that's the case, then hand over the reins to someone who can run GZ Doom, and let's get it back on the menu, please. GZ Doom mapping is barely encouraged as it is. We need every little bit of encouragement GZ Doom mappers can get. Okay, that's all the way downhill from there. I'm sure that was open a moment ago. Oh no, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a trap. Or did I miss my opportunity to grab it? Fuck. Maybe it was a timed thing. Oh well. Blue key is still not accessible. Yeah, I mean, I understand that Todd's not being a dick or anything. It still sucks. Because GZ Doom mappers get a lot of the short end of the stick, because obviously there's a lot more that can... Is this supposed to be an SR40 type? Nah. I would say that, but there's an invisible wall, so no. It's not an SR40 deal. What am I bloody... Oh, maybe it's the yellow door on the other side, John. That might help. Yeah, we don't know what happened with Cypher's the 42. That was the weird thing. We do not know. I don't think anyone knows. He just sort of stopped posting and nothing. I don't think we know what happened to him. He just did an insane gazebo and vanished. Maybe he just got busy with real life stuff and just couldn't be arsed, but didn't bother to tell anyone. Bit of a mystery. Maybe he'll come back in like a year or something and announce whatever. That was alright though, that being said. I was never a big fan of his mapping style, but seems like an okay guy. Up there. Whoops, bird. Hang on. This is a trap, isn't it? Fuck you all. Nice. That's just what I wanted. All these shotguns. Projects. I imagine he probably just got busy in real life and just kind of decided to just drop Doom. I mean, people sometimes just disappear without a trace. Not actually disappearing, as in the bad kind. I mean, they just stop posting and just literally do not mention anything. Cypher is responsible for making big improvements to Shotgun Symphony. Projects, man. Projects for bros. We're all manly in here. We're gonna have the manliest music, and we're gonna have the manliest demons, and no women will be allowed. Except Pineapple and Ezel and Kurashiki, because they're good mappers. So, but all the others are banned, man. I made that Kate Stone, and I played one map off 7 years ago. And that person who was in Winter Catastrophe. And Fuzzball. What's that about? Well, I just generally feel that GZ Doom mapping gets the short end of the stick, because obviously it's a lot harder to do good GZ Doom maps, and it's so much easier to get things wrong. I mean, it just feels like, in general, most people would prefer things to be more about Boom because it's obviously got the most flexibility, and Boom / UDMF. But mainly Boom stuff, and there's like there's a sort of semi-elitism in some cases with it. What map, please? But I think some people just think that a lot of GZ Doom map stuff's just going to end up being over-detailed gubbins. And in the worst case scenario, that's what it is, unfortunately. Some people do get the GZ Doom mapping all wrong, but I love GZ Doom stuff. When it's done right, it's very impressive. Wasn't actually in the window. He survived that. Oh, sorry, the music here is Ghost in the Walls by Stewboy. Sorry for not mentioning that at the start. Probably should have said something. I mean, there's always a place for all kinds of mapping, and I just feel that GZ Doom is just not that encouraged in general because it's harder to do, which it is. And some people do start out with GZ Doom stuff and they do flop pretty hard and they make some really terrible shit. But at the same time, some of the best stuff in Doom is GZ Doom stuff. I mean, I remember when Stormcatcher, remember Stormcatcher.77? He made that map for the 2014 mega project. There was a giant airport hang on it. It was really crap. And then look how far he's come in a few years after that, you know. How far he's developed his craft to the point where he's making some really sick looking maps now. They're really nicely done. I just think some people don't really like GZ Doom type stuff. They like Doom to be kind of like, you know, Boom vanilla type, which is fine, but I just feel that in general there's a sort of a lack of encouragement for people to pursue the more GZ Doom stuff, you know. Whereas I know it can make for some very impressive things. It's getting a little better, but the fact that the Mega Project had GZ Doom stuff in it for years, and for some people it was the gateway to getting a map out that people would actually play, for it to then be removed is one less avenue that these mappers who want to take up GZ Doom have an option to get noticed, you know? Or because Time of Death's computer can't run GZ Doom stuff. I'm guessing that's going to be a secret down path. Oh, if I can actually get up there at all might be the question. Yeah, it was here, wasn't it? Yeah, just gotta fall down. Oh! Crap, I missed. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's something here for everybody, but the GZ Doom stuff is a lot more... It's not as niche as it used to be, though. People are making some cool stuff with it now. Wow, Mankiewicz, thanks for showing up in my face. I think things have improved generally, though, GG Doom-wise over the years, but I'd still like to see it brought back into the Mega Project again. But it's only this year. At least this time of Death isn't going to be using just vanilla-only textures. So we're not going to have a Mega Project that's gimped to one type of texture flavoring. So that's a nice improvement. This door is yellow. But it's faded. I wonder if that means it's supposed to be open from the yellow thing over here. Want to kill each other for me? George Ford over. Go ahead. Oh no. Agitation levels increasing. Agitation levels. Ah. Yeah, these levels are fine. They seem to be functionally solid. Not bad for a 19-year-old on the debut Doom 2 map set. Don't know if this is the debut in total, but it says this is Vader's first, so this is the exit, I guess. Cool. You saw what's inside, you nope the fuck out. I'm getting through quite a lot of this, actually, at a good pace. This isn't going to be a one-map, one-stream what, is it? I have won! Except they haven't. That was a lie. So no, nothing from the midipack in this level. So this is probably some, whatever this is from the original WAD. Yeah, this was highly regarded by the TheMionicDonut, and I guess by other people too, since again, this got a midipack. And I don't want to pick up that fuck. So I guess a few people liked this one. Starting on a little platform makes I feel like a special boy. Yeah, I don't like that medkit placement. It's not great. Being splashed up next to the thing, that's not cool. But it's not a deal breaker because this WOD hasn't been very difficult so far. So it's not like I've needed to worry about health too much at the moment. That can change, of course. Definitely get used to this replacement for the pistol chain gun sound. It's just, I just playing up WODs over the years now. I'm just used to seeing every 50 or so, or 25 or whatever. Yeah, item. You always gotta be careful with item placement. You don't want to place it in a way that, unless you're doing it deliberately so the player has to pick it up, you never want to place items in a way that the player is forced to put it on where they don't want to. And that's something that happens with the best mappers as well. They sometimes occasionally place a badly placed health kit with the full intention of giving the player health when they deem they might need it, but it always does eliminate that choice factor from it. So I guess we've gone home, but this is not home. This is no home. This is hell. Nice window shots there. I'll leave that there. You hate it when you go on, but it's actually hell. Yeah, it's no fun, is it? I assume this is just another base that's also overrun with shit. As you do. So wasteful with my SSG there. Oh hey, look at that sky. The blurry, hellish, flaming sky. Is that really the end? Well, I'm not going just yet. I'm gonna pick up something before we go. Yoink. Okay then. We are not home. streets be full of mannequins. The music here is BFG District by The Rectifier and Jimmy. Collab. A musical collaboration. Oh my. Pretty cool. City map. Well, it's gonna be a streets. Oh, hi there, Sandy Peterson. Oh, they do come out. Darn it. And uglier. These really do feel like levels that are designed to be played through rather quickly as well. I bet speedrunners love doing these maps. Pretty sure I've seen this before on the Doom Speed Demos channel. Not this particular map, maybe, but the map set. Like that. Thank you, vertical height. I hear a cyber demon. Oh no! Oh wow, now we're getting a really good look at that city. I can actually walk and I can actually see the sky is not tiled. It's not tiled properly. This is a little more forgivable in 2003 though. It almost looked like he was going to get away with it too, but yeah, it's really nice. I wonder if he drew it himself. Yeah, it is a really nice skybox, real low-key, subtle shit. You know what, I'm actually tempted to ignore that silent. Save my ammo on him. I just got past him anyway. Yeah, I think I'll just ignore him. Doesn't seem like I need to go back there anyway. once I'm going to ignore them. Because ammo has been okay, but it's not super comfy.
Lately, I paid much my friend to stream first blind playthrough of Doom. Got stuck on perfect hatred for 2 weeks. Is that an ultra violence? Oh dear, this is a bad decision. Another bad decision. Pinky's in the way. Yeah. Okay, come on. Get back in the frame, you. Oh, get back here. There you go. Get back. I saw you there. God damn it. Thank you. Okay. He went from continuous play and left E4M1 with 10 HP and like 4 shotgun shells. That's how most people usually finish E4M1, to be fair, on the first playthrough of it ever. I mean, E4 is kind of like, so you really like Doom, huh? Well, I'm gonna make you hate it. It's a kind of map that if it updated the textures a little bit, I had some shootable eyes, it'd be a sigil level. That's apparently is the exit, but then what is up here? I want to see if there's any good ammo I can procure from this spot. The answer is Mega Spear, which I immediately run into in Revenant. Well, that was kind of handy. Ooh, a secret. Oh no, there's a secret, but it involves me going back to Cyber Demon Alley to get it. I'll give it a shot. Oh, okay. It's not really worth much, but... Yeah, well, I'll carry on, I think. Sweet. Alright, I think that's all the secrets I'm willing to get on this level. Yeah, the trick is to not be leaving E4M1 with 10 HP. You gotta really be careful. At least you didn't discover the 9-inch nails trap. So we're definitely in
downtown-esque territory. The music here is Cave Dwellers by Eris Falling. Sorry, I'm just... Wow, I'm doing some really good rate. This could very well be a one-stream one if this keeps up. We will see. I'm still expecting things to get a little more difficult at about map 20 or so, though. Yeah, that definitely doesn't help either. Not discovering that secret rocket wagon. It's very unforgiving, really. I mean, E4M1, E4M2. I mean, just reminding that after that, the maps get a lot easier until E4M6. Because E4 is inconsistent as shit. And it would be another 2 years until consistent difficulty was established. In Doom, an official Doom thing. Windows. Darn it. I kind of like the idea of this level. It's a town that's underground, sort of. Bit of a different take on the whole downtown thing, I guess. An undertown, if you will. Hello, Arboreal Chemist. How you doing? I think the midipack here is really helping as well. I mean, it always adds something when you just not listen to the stock Doom 2 music sometimes. Been okay. It's been okay. Just alright. It's getting near to the end of my first month with the monthly donation target thing. First month trialing it out. Next month it will be set to bit as it should have been in the first place, really. And we'll see how it goes from there. Right. I'm just glad I quit World of Warcraft when I did. I think I got out at a good time. Just as things are about to turn a bit... Well, maybe not, but I just glad I quit.
no. Barons. I don't think there's really been a bad detail out of place so far in this map set either. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess you can fall down here. I kind of thought that would be either like a secret or a Easter egg, but... I'm playing on Boom Strict. So maybe just forgot to put an invisible wall there. Yeah, you can't do it there for some reason. Let's do it again. Yeah, there's an invisible wall there that's blocking it. Like it should be, but there isn't one here. So he just forgot to add an invisible wall there. Seemingly. Okay. Damn it, waves. Nope. Oh no, the local undertown posse. Bunch of pushovers. Hey! Yeah, secret. And that one. Nope. Nothing there. Yeah, the only RPGs I'll be playing in the future will be single player ones.
Ones that have reasonable endings to them. Can this be SR Void? No, I guess not. Hey, Wolf sir, how you doing? Does that mean no Oblivion? No. I've already I played Oblivion years ago. I've played Oblivion, Morrowind, and Skyrim, Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4. Thankfully, dodged 76. Was interested in it until I realised it was a live service and I just immediately ducked out. Probably the biggest bullet I've ever dodged. No, it means no more massively multiplayer online games. Well said. There will be... I still have single-player RPGs to play, of course. I think I've gone there. It's so neat, just a kind of all, but whatever. It's in there. Oh, that's in here, isn't it? Played a Oblivion for you on your birthday 5 or 6 years ago. I wanted to play Pokey for your love. Yeah, that was a lifetime ago. Back in the heady days of the dope lives. Oh, absolutely, and it still keeps on giving. Now they're charging people yearly for the damn thing. Alright then, Steve. Thank you for popping on by. I don't see you again tonight. That guy just falls apart. Seems to be all for that. Oh no. Steve D left and his Caco Swarm came in. He's missing out on a Caco Swarm. It's a parting present almost. Yeah. I don't see how anyone could be enjoying Fallout 76 anymore unless they are... No, I can't even see how people are enjoying it anymore. I mean, it might have been fun to try and play a buggy game, but the buggy game just never disappeared, did it? So... Now what's the point? Doing it for some... Okay, like he's there. Cool secret. Dagnabbit. See what the red key is, but how do I get to that? There's apparently some way of getting to it from here, but unless there's a teleport into that, I'm not seeing how you get in. Oh yeah, I guess there was this. Uh-oh. The mastermind is on the loose now. Seriously? Wow, that is unpleasant. Very, very unpleasant, in fact. Well, I had a lot of health and armor. Scrounge some of it back, I think. Yeah, I guess we can do that to save a bit of time. Was there any armor? No. Oh well, I'll just sell for that. Don't have to find the secret yet. Next map, though, I definitely do have to find the secrets. Oh yes. Yeah, I mean, the glitches in the previous Bethesda RPG games were kind of charming in a sense, because they were single-player RPG games. But when it's in a multiplayer thing, it's not so fun, especially when, you know, everything just went to complete shit. That's why I'm still worried about Doom Eternal. No custom MIDI for this map either. Ugly holes. This level has a self-esteem problem. Or Vader's just being very honest. Don't worry, ugly holes. mean, I know that Bethesda aren't involved in the creation of Doom Eternal, but they are still involved in some way. And the fact, wow, block map, please. Give it a rest, would you? That was 2 consecutive SSG shots that just went right through that fucker. Die. Okay, no help. Oof. Yeah, stay in here. Yeah. Alright, thank you. You don't find... It was an odd map for the time, but I wouldn't say it was ugly either. It was just quirky. Did that BFG not hit you at all? Oh, it hit him. At least it spiked him. I'm kind of glad in that sense that it actually delayed Doom Eternal. Oh god, what's it doing? What's it doing? Get out! Don't be resurrecting any fat people. Or any people in general. Incubus in this level. Is that why it's called ugly holes, but it's for these guys? I'm sure Doom Eternal will still be decent when it comes out in March next year, but I would really prefer it if Bethesda just weren't attached to the game in any shape or form at this point. I mean, we saw how they fucked up with Wolfenstein Youngblood, which they tried to milk the shit out of it. I just fear that they'll do something similar with Doom Eternal. Like, they will try and milk as much stuff out of it as possible. Good. Alright. Maybe... Well, then again, this is the map with a secret exit on it, so maybe we're gonna need that to escape by the non-traditional route. I think, to be honest, once Doom Eternal is released, I think new id Software should immediately leave Bethesda and ZeniMax and get the fuck out of there as fast as possible. To be honest with you, I think any company, if you're currently planning to work with Bethesda or ZeniMax, get the hell out of there right now. Go find another publisher. What am I doing with this bit? What have I missed? This bit. I mean, at this point, Bethesda's credibility and reliability at an all-time low, so I won't want to be working with them because even if they're just publishing the game, their brand is still associated with the game, so it will tarnish it. As we've clearly seen, they are just out to make a quick buck off everybody. The scummiest way that is possible. Okay, so this is the regular exit. Now, this red skull, I assume, will be our key to the more lucrative secret exits. So it is now our job to find where that is. I mean, Bethesda may have made a lot of good games in the past. They don't make them anymore. And no one will miss them if they were to disappear. Like tomorrow or something. Time to brighten up this area. Secret number 2. Jackpots. Should I find it ominous the fact that we were given a 100 soul spear before that level ended for the secret exit? That could be an ominous sign of things to come, possibly. Okay. I just need to quickly zip my files down. There we go. Oh, you figured it out, eh, Grouger? Snowed in mansion. Congrats, you found the secret level. I did. And the music here is What Could Have Been by this Wadstream. You deleted all the things in these sections and your frame went up to 50. Snowman! Oh my, this must be the enemy replacement then. For the Nazis, I guess. Look out, snowman. Damn those killer snowmen.
Oh, you have to find the balance, I guess, Crowder. Getting a bit of a flashback to Whitemare 2 of this. All the snowing in stuff. God. Wasn't I think Whitemare 2 was the very first request list one that I played, if I recall correctly. Pretty sure it was the very first one I actually tackled because it had 2 votes. Some odd sounds on death there. Hell, this friggin' all this hedgework stuff reminds me of that map on Whitemare 2 in general. Half expecting to come across is Johnny. Oh wow. Those pentagrams. So nice. Fuck it, I'll pick it up. Gonna be worth it at this point. Wow, thanks a whole fucking lot. Bastards are too close, so I'm going to be able to use them. Is that a vortex in the sky now? It's the same sort of red, blurry sky, but it looks like there's a different thing in it now. Edges of the cut off, it looks like it's going to be a spooky statues. Imps. Oh, I know what sound these snowmen are making now. They're making the sound of the flying things in Quake. The little skinny little fuckers. What were they called? The little skinny things that flied around and they didn't do a lot of damage, but they were irritating in some spots. What are they called? The skinny fuckers. Not the wizards. Scrags, I think that's what they were called. Yeah, Scrags. I think you forget the name because you very rarely die to them, like, ever. So, very unlikely you're gonna ever. Wow, the manual, you're very rarely gonna die to them. And you will never see. You are now playing the Megawad that is the origin of the Lord of Heresy. So that's where this came from, huh? And probably a few other things too. Hello, Serious Cacodemon. How you doing? Yeah, I know, like pinkies or demons, but I don't think the Quake enemies have any particular affectionate nicknames compared to Doom. Mega Spear. That it? Alright then, Alpha, thanks for popping on by. Have a good sleep. Oh, we're going straight to the secret, super secret. So we're going to have to find it. And this one's a zoo. With no custom music from the midipack. So this is all the original pack's doing. I'm going to bump this back to map 16. There we go. I don't think I have the time to make this a one WAD stream, but I will see if I can get to like 20, 21 or something, and then go from there. So, doing well. Glad to hear that, Serious Cacodemon. They all have different heads on them. Wow. Does that mean we get to pick which to open which and when? Oh, I want to open the door with these guys. Shotgunners galore. Do not pet the animals. Here we have the caged revenants. Unfortunately, we have a shortage of revs due to the fact they're being used for every hard map ever. Wait a minute. Nope. Disclaimer, we actually found a few spare. Enjoy. That was not a very smart idea. The zoom out could be based on Duke 3D zoom out.
first time a Doom map's taken inspiration from Luke 1. Alright, so there were way more revs than expected there. Far too many. You always keep a spare Revenant next to the jumper cable. How's that going to help you get your car sorted? You're gonna use the Revenant's homing missiles to shoot down resistance? Hey, the Archon's getting a nice spot. Both sets of rooms would have each kind of inescapable fire pit. What's that supposed to represent? Oh right, our headless pistol friends. And this is the Pinchy Scree room. Pinkies. Oh, you have a lot more. Oh wait, this is the slightly less visible pinkies. This has got everything. Nah, I should have picked that up. Snowman. They even got killer snowmen. Come on, couldn't you give him a Christmas tree? Boo. Mostly positive reception, chunky hitboxes and grenades. You know, this was the first time we saw these wing things. But there we are. I can see why this went on to make a lot more of them. This is actually a really nicely animated variant of the Baron. But it seems like the eyes get skipped. What are these? It's just the wings. Oh. Caco Demon Room. Oh, nice. Actually do rise up for something. I can always make each room a little bit different each time. Like, he's not just made all the rooms similar but have them in. He's sort of attempted to create a different environment for each demon. Nice. Now these are the types of map I'd expect for secrets. No surprise chain gunners. Not authentic. There's no sneaky corner chain gunners. That's not the authentic chain gunners zoo experience. They all just came out. I mean, some hit on the top of the box, I'm sure, but that was it. And this is the big guys were. Shit, more of them. Damn it, leave me alone. Still no red key. I guess we gotta get the boss monster to come out and play. Oh no! They can't come out and fight each other. Well, that's just unfair. That's no fun. That's just lame. I'm just gonna ignore them. Screw it. Yeah, screw that. Done. If I'm not allowed to... Nah, I won't bother with it. So, a nice super secret level there. Good shit. musty ones. The music for this map is Sludge by Dial Up for Murder. Which I assume is a band. We lost a lot of ammo in that zoo level. Somewhere. Oh, thank you for the follow, Pizza Man PF1234. How are you doing this fine Monday? Hope you're having a good day. Brown level. Ah, shit. We're trapped in... Oh, no, this is not good. Because... I think this is blocking my path down. Okay, we're good. Thankfully, he did not take advantage of my inability to respond to him on the drop straight away. This sounds slightly familiar, this mini. Maybe I've heard it before. Somewhere. Oh god. Can't glad I'm out of there somewhere. Oh no. This might have been a bad idea by me. Wes. Time to take advantage of infinite height a little bit. Who says infinite height is all bad, huh? It has its moments. Like Napoleon from Assault on Precinct 13 had its moments. But it just really helps. And we're no longer stuck in there. Good. Unfortunately, the rev count was still too high.
Oh, you cunning bastard. He slapped an invisible wall in my way. Not there, though. You made damn sure that we ain't cheesing it that way. No, you must play the level or word I want you to. No other way is allowed. And I fell off. Good job, me. Yeah, I'll just go straight up there with the Revenants. Or... oh, wait. Ooh, I got a Revenant. Get hairy here. Oh, God Ward, yeah, just a little bit. How did the old... still more... damn it, I'm so wired to... That was an Iron Man tier save, that. I think I wish I could pull off doing an Iron Man run. Oh dear. No, we could have a few issues. Maybe not.
Okay. Doesn't feel like the difficulty is jumping too high at the moment, despite that being a somewhat hairy encounter just now. I have to be honest, if I didn't have to get up early tomorrow, this would, at the moment, is setting up to be a one-stream one, but because I have to get up early, Xenophobe. The music here is Junction by Jimmy. Another Jimmy baby. I didn't want to pick up the med kit. I thought it was a box of shotgun shells. Oh well. No, not liking this. Too many angles to complicate matters. Too many evidence. There we go. Become like a chill stream, this. I somehow suspected you weren't just going to raise that platform for me for free. Wookiee shotgun. Wookiee shotgun. Well, maybe not a Wookiee shotgun, but... Please kill him. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. What? How did that... What did that hit? God damn it. Wow, thanks. Wow. Super fucking rude. No, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not supposed to be here yet. I was just trying to fucking kill that revenant. Yeah, great. How do I... Oh, that's how. Yeah, finally. Wasted a good med kit. Rad suit. Sorry, I should say. Alright, maybe we can handle this better this time. Now things are starting to feel a tad stiffer. I would still like to know what the bloody hell caused my rocket to go down. I fire... it must have been the fucking Spectre. Just going away at the wrong time, I think. This time I am prepared for you. Straight out the Platonia playbook. That one. Yeah, it had to be the... It had to be the Spectre there.
Alright. I don't think I can go down there though. So I don't think that's an option at this point. Hold on, how did I get teleported? Oh, this was it, wasn't it? It was down here. Yeah. There we go. Seriously? Fucking hell, what the fuck? What the... Why did it survive 2 shots there? Wow. That dial should not have been allowed anyone get past the 3rd BFG blaster. That was some wonkery. Oh god, another one! Well... Starting to turn to Platonia Light here. Quite possibly. Damn it. Now we have Pain Elemental in the way. Yeah, and fight each other. Just get out of my way. Go on. I was thinking we were getting a generous amount of rocket ammo to keep hold of it for a little bit. But nope. It was entirely so we could then use it on a
Pack of noble hell knights. Ah, just take me straight out. No, there's a new wave of blockage. This one's red and has big horns. Nice. Nice. Super nice. So what? Oh, it's one of these segments. The old rift. We get a very small one. Now, not that. Leave quick before you get pain out. I didn't die more than once there. That was a bit more of a slightly harder level, but nothing massively unreasonable. Okay, music here is Some Revisions by Eris Falling. I probably am going to be stopping somewhere around the map 20 mark because I'll leave it maybe slightly earlier, maybe. It has been, what, nearly 3.5 hours? I assume the maps are just going to stay kind of at this length for the rest of it. I might actually stop a bit early. I might actually stop after this one, perhaps. That way I can get to bed earlier for college in the morning. Don't often get a map set like this. It's just chill, very pleasant to play. Not necessarily blowing me away, but is just fine, as is. Almost like a nice relaxed map set, with a few quirks here and there, but isn't too hard to get through. This kind of almost has a sort of like a bit like the early levels of like the first 2/3 of Scythe, or he's not afraid to use those lock-ins, is he? There's Vader in this one. Nice sort of chill-ish. I'm gonna check something for a second. No, okay. Chat is not borked. Or a bit like some of the good 90s stuff, like Memento Mori, like the second one, maybe. You know, that kind of feel to it. That sort of early noughties, late 90s feel to the whole proceedings, where the maps are nice and short, there is the occasional difficult segment, but for the most part you can play through them at a decent fast pace, which is kind of what you could do with Scythe until map 21. Then you suddenly had to go, oh crap, Eric Alm is pissed. Hey, Ank, how you doing?
Yeah, it does have a sort of late 90s feel to it, although this came out in 2003 and was apparently Vader's first Doom 2 WAD according to the text file. I don't know if this is his very, very first ever submission. Maybe he did some stuff prior to this, but this is early Vader. Yeah, it's still old. I mean, we had stuff, as I said, Scythe had a similar feel to this in the first 2/3. You know. The 90s mapping style, while I do use it as a sort of an insult, like 90s mapping, obscure bullshit. There was also 90s mapping, you know, the simplicity of fast-paced design, sort of, or being, you know, having to invoke the imagination a bit. Except for Eternal Doom. Yeah, that's probably a good way of putting it in a sense. I mean, when I think nice mapping, what I should actually be saying is fucking cryptic wankery, but it does come from the 90s form of experimenting. You know, anything goes. There wasn't really a set method of what makes a good Doom map. Nowadays, you kind of know how to make a good Doom map. So, you know, it's been, what, 25 years? A lot of experimentation is going to be... this is really bad. Block map is not helping at all. That was really terrible. I'm going to continue. For some reason. He's gonna be right there. Oh, I got the plasma ready for you. And you. Yeah, you can just get right out. Alright, we managed to pull some health back. Yay. How you doing anyway, Ank? How goes your Monday? I am going to be focusing on Request for a bit. Just remind for anyone who's just joined this late time. Now that I've finished the Spyro trilogy, Doom WADs are going to be my main focus for the rest of the year now. I'm aiming to get that request list down to maybe like a few, hopefully. I basically just want to get the list thrashed now. I want to get it done. I want to... And then I can move on to a new way of doing it after that. You know what? I'm a bit low on ammo at the moment. I might actually just chainsaw a few pingies going forward. Yeah. I am thinking of tackling one of the hard WADs in December. I'm not sure whether I'll do Experiencing Nirvana or maybe Dark Tartarus. I don't know which one I want to do yet. But I need to do one of them. That's for sure. So I just pause again. I just want to pull up my list to kind of see what just to remind myself what I have in terms of difficult ones. I think Hellraiser Doom's going to be difficult because it's janky and apparently not very good, but it's been requested by BZ Plasma, so whatever. Stardate 2087's on a lower difficulty, so that should be difficult but manageable. And Skull Dash's platforming. But I think that's really it. I think apart from what I just mentioned, from on paper, again, without having a lot of prior knowledge of all the others, it's only Dark Tartarus and Experiencing Nirvana that are the
Yeah, they were just... Oh, okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. There we go. You can bugger off, imp. Ah, shit. I don't know the way of getting over there yet. I assume we have a bit of an ammo problem. Oh, wait, I think I know what we need to do. It's a life experience. Yeah, right. It's a joke wad with some really hard setups. That's what it is. So I don't know what to expect. From what I've seen, it has hard stuff going for it in a very quirky way. But you all rave about it so much that... So, I figure... I don't know if I've said it. The thing is, though, actually, I could avoid playing it a little longer, but at some point I gotta tackle them. So I figure I might tackle one of the big two hard ones at some point this month, next month, in December. Perhaps leaning more towards experiencing Nirvana instead of the Dark Tartarus, perhaps, but I think one of those two has to be rattled off at some point. I need to be more careful with my ammo, I think. A little bit, anyway. Oh god, it's really that much of a hard wad? Christ. Okay, I really need chain ammo. What am I doing? Oh, that was nice. Oh, really nice. Super nice kills. Yeah, I'm gonna conserve a little ammo here and use my chainsaw on these guys. Need to be a little more careful. Damn it! Oh god, and then they were pain on as well. Yes, Ank, that's been there the whole time. It has got short. I did spend a bit. I've spent occasional bits of time working on that list. The main thing I'm proud of is that I managed to get the single map stuff done in like 2 streams. I think I covered like 5 single maps across 2 different streams. This is problematic, especially the are the panels gonna actually squeeze in? No. Alright. Yeah. I mean, once I finish the current request list, I'm definitely thinking of doing a future one in a different way. Like, I might just have another thread again, ask people to submit some stuff. But as I've said in the last time I brought this up, I am also considering maybe making it some kind of donation incentive. Like, maybe the person who donates the most in a month can pick a WOD for me to play the month after. Hey, Dubs. Limit request to 1 map. But I won't make any decision on that without consulting you lot, my audience. I'm not just gonna do something, because if I was to do something like that, I would like to gauge people's reactions. If I said, "Oh, by the way, future request, I'm gonna charge it."
Imagine requesting Noe in anyways map 1. Where's it? I need to save ammo. Yeah, that's something I'll have to be mindful of, I think. If it gets to that, I can't exactly bow out of them if it's going to be financially incentivized. Might be treading a fine line with that. Stream more Minecraft. Maybe as a filler stream once in a blue moon I might do that, but I don't think I'm gonna start streaming Minecraft because for chill streams there's other things. Actually, to be honest with you, if I want to do a chill stream, there is something I really wanted to have a look at for ages, and I actually have a chance to do it. I don't know how chill the game would be, but it's certainly something I would like to have a look at. Map 19. Okay, this will be my last map, I think. I'll do this map and then we'll be done for the night. That leaves a good amount of maps for the next part tomorrow. So the music here is Shadow Player's Fine, so. Oh. Okay, I got them all. Yay! I got them all. Sweet. Yeah, that's really a chill stream, Hank. For you, maybe. Not for me. All the excitement of figuring out what to do. I mean, I could probably beat map 1 of Chillax, because I'm pretty sure I've attempted to run it in the past slightly. But can I just skip this one? I might just, you know what? I might just, yeah, I'm gonna leave that room. I don't really have the ammo to spend on killing this stuff at this point. I need to be careful. Yeah, if I play with Russian overkill, absolutely, it'd just be a spam fest. I have played around with Russian overkill a little bit with Chillax, funnily enough. Yeah, Chillax is designed for co-op play, you know. For those people who are really good at it and know all the tricks and how to survive every fight, or most of the time. But to be fair, from what I gather, most people just pick certain maps, like that infamous one that's got 10,000 enemies and it's a really long map, but it's beatable if you know all the super specific stuff. Yeah, it's like the Chillax survival sort of thing. I did actually partake in that a few years ago, once. Played it with a guy who knew what he was doing. A lot of it really is just being very, very patient with every fight, really. Can't actually see too well in here. Doesn't appear to be anything left. I can't decide which of the two hard ones to play next, though. I'll get back to you.
I think for Xmas you should give us the gift of experiencing Nirvana. Well, of the two difficult ones that I have to crack, I am leaning more towards that a little bit. Because I think, while experiencing Nirvana has some hard maps in it, no doubt, I think it also has a lot of joke maps which will be over really quickly. Yeah, this is what I could really use a light down or the luckiest run back ever. Oh wow, they actually did have a plan for me doing that, kind of. Damn it. At least it's just paying out souls. That many. Yeah, I'm pretty sure experiencing Nirvana is going to have a lot of people tuning in. A few more than usual for a Doom stream. I think a lot of you have been waiting ages for that particular one. You know what, I might ignore... For now, I might ignore those. See if that pans out later or not. Ah, shit. I guess some fucking sellout when I have to immediately use it. Okay. Oh, fuck off. I wanted that damn thing. Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go, buddy. There we go. Nice. Alright. There he is. Got him. Hey, don't try and go off the ledge. That Spectre trying to block me. I cannot wait you out. So very dark. Ah! Evident. Choose this route. No, they're following me through. What a fucking pain. Can you go down, please? Thanks. Oh, god damn it, another one. Okay. Hey, Lord Misfit, thanks for the 150 bits. How you doing this evening? And you get to be the golden bit bitch for the week. And... just to reiterate, that does count towards my monthly donation target. I do tally all the bits, and at the end of the month, which is going to be in a few days, I will be adding them to the total. And I will discuss that on the next Sweets date. So if you do want to help me towards the monthly thing, bits do count. No damage on the Revelation of Freeze, even if it's always a nice feeling. Oh man. This is... For us in the winter half of the year, this is the worst time of year to get a headache. Actually, just getting anything at this time of year is pretty bad. Oh, goody! I picked up Berserk. Just what I wanted for Christmas. I had an unfortunate feeling I was going to need that 6th rocket. Yeah, I'm scribbling that. I've already wiped 2 of them. Third's too much. Too much. And this was indeed a house of pain. Bubbles are getting a bit more tricky, so progress will be a little less smoother going forward, I think. Well, that's good, Lord Mister. I'm glad you had a temperature increase. It's not actually been too cold today, but we are near December now, so it's going to kick in pretty intensely. Quite. Map 20. But I had to deal with a colonoscopy on Wednesday, so tomorrow is prep day, which is going to be living hell. Fair enough. Alright, well, I think I'll call it here for now. I think that's enough maps to save for the second part. So that was maps 1 to 19 and secrets of the Rebirth, as requested by the TheMionicDonut. What have you all thought of this so far? So we'll put the music back on there. I think this is an alright one at the moment. Very small maps. Nice texturing. Decent, just generally plays a bit like a late 90s, noughties small maps collection so far. It's been pretty decent, and if this was indeed the inspiration for the Lord of Heresy and possibly a few other things, I can see why, with some fondness, why this deserved the midipack 14 years later. So I won't know next year, but you want to prep some logo stuff for that mod when nighttime courses in? Well, sure. I mean, if you got any logos in mind, Lord Misfit, then feel free to draft them up. I'm specifically leaving your mod until among the last of the requests, so that it allows for the maximum amount of time for versions to be done, since it could very well be the very last thing I play before the list ends, but it might not be. I'll have to see, but I am definitely focusing on the request list at least for the rest of this year. At this time. Yeah, well, to be honest with you, if it's... I might not need to use a logo then, in that case. I tend to use that more for stuff that I think it would be alright, to be honest. I mean, I only really have the logo because it's like really convenient where it's located in the bottom right. It doesn't get in the way of the game. And that's why I have my webcam on the left, for the same reason. Everything's all about minimizing the clutter. Yeah, well, the face cam has to be a thing. It's part of, it's gotta be there. But yeah, this has been fun so far. Very chill stream. Hope you all enjoyed watching it. for those who've stuck around or those who just popped in and out or whatever. Your face cam is currently where the character's project will be on the screen. Well, if that's the case, I can move it to the top left or whatever. I'll figure it all out when the time comes, Lord Misfit. As I said, don't worry about me playing your mod until very near the end of the list. I mean, I've got a lot to tackle before that, but when it gets near to the end, it's either going to be the last one or near enough. It will depend, honestly, on other stuff. I mean, Panophobia, I'm gonna have to leave that for later because that's a work in progress, obviously. What else is so I just need to bring up my list again. I'm still waiting to get Joe Ilya's Doom Guy adventure. I'm sure I could just message him and get it off him since it's not on the Doom World thread, since he's not banned from there, obviously. No, there's nothing else that I need to wait for, though. It's literally just Panophobia and your thing that's the whip. I don't know, Lord Misfit. I don't know. I'm not so sure what the order's going to be at the moment. I know there's going to be a lot more Doom mods for the rest of the year. I'm really hoping Nova 3 comes out in this week. I'm going to be pushing Bridgeburn to get that story done so I can play Nova 3. No, I've not seen Tourniquet for a bit either. You know, he might be busy. He's not a super regular viewer here, so I hope he's still around though. I mean, if Panophobia doesn't get finished, and I get near to the end, then it's possible I might leave it till last. But if it's not ready by the time I want to play it, then I'm just gonna have to ask Tourniquet to request something else. And actually, what I might say to Tourniquet when I next see him is I might ask him to have a backup in mind just in case Panophobia doesn't complete. Unless, of course, I play a version that's not finished and that will do for a playthrough. But I'd rather not do that because Panophobia does sound like a fun idea for a WOD being based around phobias and shit. And there's plenty of time between now and then. But pretty much consider Project Aetherius and Panophobia to be among the last ones I'll play, as well as probably Dark Tartarus. Those will probably be among the last 3 I play at this time, and they'll be able to just play in whatever order I deem fit to play them, I guess. So I still love how you call it Project Aetherius. What's what it says on the thing? Oh, Aetherius. Okay. Furious. Anyway, I will be continuing this tomorrow night, hopefully, where I will finish this one off and announce the next WOD to play. So thank you all for watching and have a good evening. Peace out.